Hey, how do you install Enlisted on your computer? I will show you everything step by step right now. To start, go to the official website of the game, Enlisted. You can find the link under the video. On the home page, click on the large button, Windows PC. Next, you need to register or download the game right away. Registration is quite simple. Enter your email, choose a cool nickname and a reliable password, then type the password a second time. Sometimes a CAPTCHA appears. Just type in the characters. Check the box to accept the terms of use, then click on Play Now. Perfect. Let's move on to the installation. Download the launcher from the official website and start it. Choose the language and the disk where the game will be installed. Make sure there's enough free space, with a good margin. After the installation, the launcher will start automatically. Do not forget to confirm your email address. Otherwise, later on, you will not be able to recover access to your account if you forget your password. And if you do not have an address yet, you can create one via the link in the description. Now, you have to wait a little while the launcher downloads the latest version of Enlisted. This can take a moment. In the meantime, you can watch other videos on our channel. There are plenty of other games and instructions on how to install them. When the game is up to date, you can launch it from the desktop. During the first login, enter your email and your password. You can check Remember Me so you do not have to type them in every time. At the beginning, a training session starts. You can skip it, but keep in mind that by completing it, you receive a reward. And most importantly, it helps you understand the basics and feel comfortable. After that, other modes open up, including battles against other players. After every match, you earn rewards, new items, experience, and levels. Between battles, you choose your squad, which soldiers and which classes you take for the next fight. You upgrade your improvements and invite friends to play together. Now you know how to install Enlisted on a Windows computer, but do not turn off the video. Just after, I will show you how to set up the game properly and avoid the classic mistakes of beginners. Now, let's talk technique and gameplay. Enlisted is well optimized and runs easily, even on computers that are not very powerful. If you have a modern processor, enough RAM, and a graphics card compatible with the necessary technologies, the game will run stably without major problems. If you notice drops in smoothness or stutters, it is easy to fix. Go into the settings and lower the graphics. Reduce shadows, visual effects, and anti-aliasing. These are the options that influence performance the most. Also, remember to close unnecessary applications in the background and check that your graphics driver is up to date. Even with lower settings, Enlisted remains beautiful and very immersive. The best choice is the balanced graphics mode. It gives a good compromise between quality and smoothness. You can also adjust everything manually. Reduce distant details, lower the lighting, and disable anti-aliasing. If your computer is still too busy, try a lower resolution or borderless windowed mode. And do not forget to set a limit on frames per second. This reduces the load and helps avoid overheating. Let's dive into the core gameplay, which makes Enlisted stand out from other shooters. Here, you are not just a single soldier, you are a commander of an entire squad. Your squad members follow your orders, and if the soldier you are currently controlling gets hit, you can instantly switch to another member of your unit. This means the fight never stops, and you always have a second chance to finish the objective. Learning how to manage your AI teammates, ordering them to stay in cover or defend a specific point, is the secret to becoming a pro.
The variety of classes in this game is massive. You have your standard assaulters for close quarters combat, and snipers for long-range precision. But there are also more specialized roles. Machine gunners can suppress large areas, and flamethrowers are terrifyingly effective in clearing out bunkers. One of the most important classes is the engineer. As an engineer, you can build mobile spawn points, which allow your team to return to the battle much faster. A good engineer can literally win a game by placing a smart fortification at the right time. Radio operators are also vital, as they can call in massive artillery strikes to clear out capture zones. If you prefer heavy machinery, you can take control of tanks and airplanes. Tanks are incredible for breaking through the enemy front line, but you have to be careful. Without infantry support, enemy soldiers can easily sneak up on you with explosive packs. If you want to fly, keep in mind that piloting an airplane requires some practice. It is a good idea to spend some time in the practice mode to get a feel for the controls before trying it in a real match. This is one of the reasons why you need to install the Enlisted game on your laptop or PC and play it yourself. Enlisted is built around teamwork and coordination. The battles are won when squads work together to capture objectives. If you play with friends, you can coordinate your classes to cover each other's weaknesses. For example,
One person can play as an engineer to build defenses, while another uses a machine gun to hold the line. If you are playing solo, do not worry. The game will automatically group you with other players, and you can use simple map markers to point out enemy locations. The game features several massive campaigns based on real historical events from the Second World War. You can fight on the beaches of Normandy, in the frozen streets of Berlin, or in the deserts of Tunisia. Each campaign offers a unique atmosphere and specific weapons that were used during those battles. The great thing is that you are not locked into one campaign. You can switch between them to experience different styles of warfare whenever you like. As you play, you will earn experience that goes into a research tree. This allows you to unlock better rifles, more powerful tanks, and more specialized squads. It is very satisfying to see your soldiers grow and your arsenal expand. For new players, starting with the Normandy or Tunisia campaigns is highly recommended because they offer a more balanced experience while you are still learning the ropes. Before jumping into your next match, always check the upgrades menu. Here, you can give your soldiers better equipment, improve their physical perks, and upgrade your vehicles. A well-prepared squad with the right perks can survive much longer and deal more damage. In summary, Enlisted is a deep and highly immersive war game that offers something for everyone. Whether you like the thrill of an infantry charge, the strategic placement of fortifications, or the raw power of a tank, you will find your place on the battlefield. Form your squad, study the maps, and get ready for some of the most intense combat you have ever seen. If this video helped you, put a like and write in the comments which campaign you prefer. And visit our channel. You will find plenty of useful guides there. Bye! That is how you install the game Enlisted on your Windows computer or laptop.